Yo, what is up, guys? YCS Raleigh, man. That was an adventure. I'll tell you, man. That was an adventure. So, final standing, unfortunately, only 6-3 in this tier 0 format, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. The best deck currently, unfortunately, is Snake Eyes, but not because of the board. I'm gonna be honest with you. The boards are easy to break, but the issue is playing through all those hand traps, man. So, I was able to get really far in this godless format. Round 9, I lost to Snake Eyes against, check this out, Valor, Ash, Droll, Druiswamp, and after all that, Nibiru, bro. And now you're thinking, alright, but he had 5 hand traps, so there's no way that he can play on this turn, right? Guess wrong. Top deck Wanted. I did have a hand trap, which was Droll, but Wanted doesn't care about Droll. Wanted does not care about Droll. And that guy even felt so bad for me, man. He was like apologizing while he was raping me. But yeah, man, Snake Eyes, man, unfortunately. Like I said, it's not because of their main core, it's just because of the Wanted cards, bro. Those Wanted cards, they give them so much consistency, follow-up, grind game, whatever, and let them able to play like 15 to 20 hand traps, bro. You can play literally million hand traps. Just put some Wanted cards in there. One of Ash, one of Poplar, one of fucking Evan. Just, bro. Whatever, man. Yeah. We need emergency ban this, man. We need to ban like the Sinful Spoil or limit the Wanted and the Witch. Otherwise, how many wives has this Snake Eyes win now? No, how many?
I don't know, man. Like 3 or 4.
3 or 4. The last 3 or 4 at least. I mean, 4 or 5. I don't know. How many Snake Eyes YSS win?
5 or 6.
At least, right? At least. I can think of 4. So yeah. Whatever. So I took this Kash-Kuga build with me. This completely new build. Doesn't play Steam whatsoever. And I decided to play this version like I did in Vancouver, just differently. Like no Steam, no whatsoever, completely different Kash-Kuga line. But I decided to play it going second. So I sided my Kash-Kuga package. And yeah, you're gonna see some little spice what I was talking about, because I wanted to play more hand traps, and I'm really unlucky with the dice rolls. And I only won 2 or 3 dice rolls, I think. And it didn't matter, to be honest, man. I won a lot of games in game 1 because I was expecting to lose dice roll. And if I did go first, it didn't matter, because honestly, let's check out real quick, okay? I'll show it to you while I'm showing the deck. Alright. So, you guys already know here, Simoons, Zudris, 3 Shamals, 3 Vatas, nothing to tell here, right? We always play 3 of those. Every one of those are crazy. By the way, what's really funny is that after I submitted my deck, bro, I came up with a completely new combo that needs to play 1 and 2 more additional Blackwings, but it ultimately makes Vata a 1-card Kash-Kuga combo, which also gives me at the end Zuji to my hand and also summons Kash-Kuga. So 1 card Vata. Unfortunately, I came up with that idea combo after I submitted my deck, like 1 hour after I submitted the deck. Like, it's so stupid. But yeah, so for the future, I have so many new plans. So this deck has already been changed. Okay, this is not the deck that I'm currently using anymore, even though I just played a couple hours ago. It's already in the past. But yeah, also 1 card Zuji plays through. In addition, we have so many new 2-card combos that I came up with. But yeah, alright, so this is mandatory. All those you have to. Then the one-offs, Sephiroth, Shanga, Chinook, you just have to play these. I mean, Hamilton, underrated as fuck. And then we got Shanga, Chinook. Like I said, I'm playing going second Kash-Kuga. And sorry, like I'm signing Kash-Kuga package, which means if we go first, those are the MVPs. If we go first, just build it. I'll show you in a minute the board that I'll play when I go first. But yeah, those are the MVPs in that case, without Kash-Kuga. Yeah, those are all the Blackwings that I'm playing. And then to the other Blackwing cards, we have like those 3. This is a perfect ratio. I'm never gonna change this ever again. But yeah, this is the perfect ratio. 2 black whirlwinds, 1 black feather whirlwind. That's all you need. Next up, for consistency, we are playing 3 small worlds, 1 assault synchron. The assault synchron is the bridge, but it's also an extender. So if you're hard droid, it's not bad. That's why, like, we need sometimes a little bit more consistency in some extenders where this card comes in clutch. In addition, with small world, it just helps out to bridge all the hand traps that we have. And yeah. Then next up, I'm playing 1 call by, 1 cross out, and 2 prosperities as spells. I was thinking about either tactics, 2 tactics, or like call by cross out, and I came up with call by because sometimes the tactics comes too late. If we get Ash on our 1 card combo and we do not draw anything good with the tactics, it's over. So we rather just we rather just end up on our board thanks to cross out than you being able to use it tactics, because our board is just that strong. And then yeah, call by is also good for going second if you have to play against princess or whatsoever. And then 2 prosperities, I feel like 3 are too bricky, man. And I don't really want to see prosperity. It's just that I'd rather see prosperity than like anything else if I brick. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. But yeah, don't play 3, 2 is enough. And then for the non-engine hand traps that we are playing, people told me to main Droll instead of the biscuits. I'm gonna be honest with you, Droll is not good currently. Even though you might be thinking, yeah, Fire King, what's nah, forget about it. Those are way better than Drolls, even against Snake Eyes and Fire Kings. Once this card alone, together with like Veiler, helped me to completely break a Snake Eyes board. So yeah, biscuits, perfect. In addition, Branded is really famous to play favorable, whatever. You guys know what I'm saying. Also, another addition, those are extenders for us. Don't forget, Shamal Bistil is this pattern. Okay, so really good. Also for small world, another great bridge. I just love the biscuits, man. Honestly. Also board breakers, bro. Sometimes against decks that don't even have any dark or light monsters in the graveyard, somehow like I banished one of my Veilers that I used, summon him and break a board, run over SP, whatever. It's so good. So we got here 3 hand traps, board breakers, and the other 3 is Ash, Imperm, 2 Veilers and 2 Nips, because I'm maining cross out, so I do want to have also Nip as a target. In addition, the Nibiru's did come in clutch, but I don't like to play 3 Nibiru's, because the last thing that I want to see is having 2 Nibiru's on my hands, bro. It's the last thing I want to see. That's why I'm refusing to play 3 Nibiru's. 2 is fine. 2 is, in my opinion, fine. Okay, so we are playing, how many hand traps is this? This is 9, 11, 13 hand traps basically, if you're counting the biscuits, which are hand traps, board breaker / engine, whatever. Yeah, so 13 hand traps, and we had to play it. I'm gonna be honest with you, this is a hand trap dominant format. If you don't see hand traps and you go second, you can just pass. It's cool. Okay, next up. So main deck, extra deck for game 1. 2 assault dragons, this pattern, full armor master, and if you want to, you can also summon Knight. So this is game 1 if I go first my board, okay? Sometimes 1 assault dragon less or more. Yeah, I rather like this enough. If you got this, together with Shanga, Chinook, bro, you winning. Okay? Literally, like no one can stop this. And then this is why I'm starting to tell you guys, because in game 3 they'll be like, okay, I'll just need a dark ruler and I'm fine. That's what they be thinking, right? So what you're doing is or like evenly matched whatsoever. What you're doing is then in game 3, if we go first again, you're gonna go Kash-Kuga, and he's gonna look really stupid with all the tactics, thrust, droplet evenly on his hand. You know what I mean? So this is basically the thought about this deck. Okay, so yeah, like I said, we got the 2 assault dragons, this pattern, full armor master, 1 Blackwing dragon, 1 Boreal storm, 1 Northform. Okay, these are all the synchros that I'm playing. And it's enough. It's honestly enough. I've never played that less synchros in my whole life ever before, but it's actually enough. I'm gonna be honest with you. And if we are going second, how do we win going second? This is how. Raiders wing and Raiders Knight, Arc Rebellion to OTK. And if you cannot OTK, then set up just a board again, like I showed you a couple of seconds ago. Right, this is how Raiders Knight, Arc Rebellion. And then for going into a Kash-Kuga combo, I'm using Brave 6 as a Falcon. Ultimate Falcon, also really nice to play around Nibiru. Some of you guys might not understand right now what I mean by playing around Nibiru with all this, but trust me, this is the key for me to play and win so many games. This guy right here. I'm gonna be honest with you, this helped me so many times. And then the 3 Link monsters, White Strix, the Knight, and Darkness Dragon. Yeah, so it's the first time that I'm playing so many different kind of X-Tech monsters. Then for the side deck, Kash-Kuga together with the 2 rank ups. Never forget about the second effect of this. I did once before against my friend. I forgot the second effect. I can just summon another the Azure Falcon again. And then if I haven't used Kash-Kuga yet, I can still like somehow like, you know what I mean? So it's really nice. Yeah, I'm starting those because in game 1 necessarily we don't need to summon Kash-Kuga because the pure synchro board wins. But then in game 3 you can put all these in there, and this is we don't need going first cards. All we need is summon Kash-Kuga, and we're doing this now more consistent than ever before. Then I added another 3rd whirlwind because sometimes I had the lack of issue, the lack of consistency, and now the deck looks completely different. But before I came up with this new idea, I was like missing like 1 or 2 more extenders, and I didn't want to play any other Blackwing monsters at that time that I thought that would be good. This is why I added another Black Whirlwind to add some consistency. But honestly, yeah, this is already cut it, but I did play one. But yeah. Then another crossout. I'm not playing 3 crossouts because I do break with those also sometimes. That's why I'm only playing 2, one on main, one inside. I know it might not make sense for you guys, but it does make sense for me, and it did work. And then 3 jolts in the sides because I don't know what to face. I didn't know what to expect in this new format after the ban list, but I didn't. Maybe yeah, maybe 1 or twice I did use them, but it was never like that game deciding. 1 Baylor because I'm only maining 2, and the 3rd one is necessary. Then 3 Evilies. I feel like everyone is starting right now Evilies because all the Omni Negates are out. And then I got the Feather Dust and 2 Lightning Storms. Yeah, once or twice they came in, but not as that much. Like the hand traps were doing the main job. Oh, on Evely. Evely was also insane. Especially like to bait out sometimes like a Judgment or whatever. So yeah. Was that it? Yeah. That's actually it, guys. Check this out. So the deck performed really well, okay? The only reason is that Snake Eyes, unfortunately, is the best deck. And if you keep winning against Snake Eyes, you will eventually lose to it because this is math. The deck is just so good that it cannot consistently lose. Like, it doesn't matter what deck you play. You could be playing anything. You're going to lose eventually to Snake Eyes. There's no deck right now that says, yeah, I'm consistently winning against Snake Eyes. It doesn't matter. Nah. Because it's not Snake Eyes itself that is the problem. The problem are all the hand traps that they can play. That's my only issue. So, yeah, emergency ban list, bro. Fuck all the Snake Eyes. Yeah, and then I'll play the Giant Attack on the Giant card event. So I'll try to do another, you know, like I won the SP. I tried to do this again, and I won. We had to play 6 rounds, and I won 4 rounds in a row. I even beat a Snake Eyes player. But then I played again against Snake Eyes, and like I said, man, you can win a couple times in a row against Snake Eyes, but eventually if you keep getting paired up with Snake Eyes, you're gonna lose. And that what happened to me. Because again, just like in the main event, I got hand trapped to death, bro. Hand trapped to death, even though like I played through 2 hand traps almost every time. But then the 3rd one comes, the 4th one comes, there's no chance. And then you have a hand trap too, right? It's not like I'm not having hand traps. But then I pass on a shitty board, they go normal summon Ash, I do Imperm, right? They go, okay, fuck it, wanted, Diabelsa, whatever. There's nothing that you could do about it. Anyway, that's about it. 6-3 is still, in my opinion, a really good standing for this godless format, tier 0 format, especially with Blackwings. Everybody was making big eyes and liking the deck. And this is not even our final format, guys. On Patreon, people are going to see now what I'm actually talking about. Is news, crazy spice stuff coming up, man. And new ways to play around hand traps. It's just stupid insane, man. And alright, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. I love you all. Take care. Peace.